Have you ever seen a car swerving in and out of lanes and think to yourself, whoa, I need to stay away from that car because it looks like they've been drinking? Only to pull up next to them and see the person staring at the screen of their phone. I'm willing to bet that most people have experienced this. And to combat this, Florida has initiated the Put It Down and Focus on Driving campaign. As part of this effort, lawmakers have enacted the Florida ban on texting while driving law. I'm attorney Ali Kassoun from Tropic Legal, where we bring you videos on different legal topics. If you haven't already liked and subscribed to this page, make sure you go ahead and do so. Let's get into the new statute. Florida Statute Section 316.305 allows law enforcement to stop motor vehicles and issue citations to motorists that are texting and driving. This statute states in pertinent part that a person may not operate a motor vehicle while manually typing or entering multiple letters, numbers, symbols, or other characters into a wireless communications device, or while sending or reading data on such a device for the purpose of non-voice interpersonal communications, including but not limited to communication methods known as texting, emailing, and instant messaging. It goes on to state that a motor vehicle that is stationary is not being operated and is not subject to the prohibition in this paragraph. A law enforcement officer who stops a motor vehicle for a violation of Section 316.305 must inform the motor vehicle operator of his or her right to decline a search of his or her wireless communications device and may not access the wireless communications device without a warrant. They can't confiscate the wireless communications device while awaiting the issuance of a warrant to access such device. And they cannot obtain consent from the motor vehicle operator to search his or her wireless communications device through coercion or other improper methods. Further, the statute requires that when a law enforcement officer issues a citation or a violation of its section, the law enforcement officer must record the race and ethnicity of the violator. Section 316.305 does include some exceptions to the rule, including but not limited to performing official duties as an operator of an authorized emergency vehicle, a law enforcement or fire service professional, or an emergency medical services professional. You can also report an emergency or criminal or suspicious activity to law enforcement authorities. You can receive messages that are related to the operation or navigation of the motor vehicle, and you can receive messages related to radio broadcasts. Section 316.306 of the Florida Statutes is a prohibition on using wireless communications devices in a handheld manner in a school and work zone. A person may not operate a motor vehicle while using a wireless communications device in a handheld manner in a designated school crossing, school zone, or active work zone area. Active work zone, as it pertains to Section 316.306 of the Florida Statutes, means that construction personnel are present or are operating equipment on the road or immediately adjacent to the work zone area. Now you know about the new texting and driving statute in Florida. Again, I'm attorney Ali Kassoun of Tropic Legal. If you think that this video was helpful and useful, go ahead and like and subscribe so that we can keep bringing you this free content. Thanks for tuning in.